This is by far the largest cumulative grocery haul I have ever done on my channel. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share another grocery haul and a meal plan. And generally I like to share one meal plan and grocery haul a week. Sometimes I'll share two if I've gone to a specialty store like Costco, BJ's, Trader Joe's. Lately it's been more than one because I've been so behind in sharing, but my normal routine is to share one grocery haul and one meal plan a week. Being that I've been so behind, this particular week I wanted to get back on track and caught up because it is Thanksgiving week. So I wanted to share with you guys what we were serving for Friendsgiving, what we're serving for Thanksgiving, just to give you guys ideas in case you need some additional inspiration for your table. So the only way to get back on track was to do one big cumulative haul. So this is by far the longest video I probably have ever done on my channel, as well as the largest cumulative grocery haul with a total of $750 between all 4 stops. So 2 times into Walmart and 2 times into HEB led me, like I said, $750 later. But the kids are off all week this week. Like I said, we're doing Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving plus normal regular run-of-the-mill routine, plus I picked up some extra things. So I'm excited to show you guys all that I got. I'm gonna take you down to the counter, show you all 4 hauls, and then we'll get into the meal plan. But one side note, you guys, right now Ibotta, during the holiday season, they start giving out amazing bonuses. What I saved using Ibotta over the last 2 weeks and then now discovering Fetch Rewards is absolutely amazing. I have saved so much, like over 50 bucks over the last 2 weeks just in Ibotta and Fetch Rewards alone. That didn't even count what I spent and got off in HEB on all their yellow sticker combos. So lots of savings, tons of groceries to show you guys. So let me take you down to the counter because this is going to take some time. Okay guys, so here is a quick overview of haul number 1 out of 4, and this plus just this quick little stuff that's on the ground was $260, but there's a bunch of big purchases in there, which is why the price went up so quick. But this was Walmart, and I actually went in there for just a few random things that I forgot when I went shopping at HEB yesterday, and then while I was there I ended up picking up a few other things. So they had this whole big display of the ELF, and I'm spelling because I have little children in the room. And so when I saw this, I was like, all right, each year I want to add a little bit of something. Now this stuff is usually pretty expensive and something I kind of want to look for after the season and stock up when it's 50% off. But I wanted just a few things to add on for this year, and then hopefully I can get something like, you know, like I said, the day after or marked down. But how stinking cute is this outfit? It says, "Do not be naughty." Like, with the donut on it. Like, I love that little donut pants. So super cute, especially with us and our Dunkin' and our coffee and all of that. Like, I'm definitely gonna have him wearing this while he's like drinking out of a pod. Again, I did that last year and it was super cute. And then this V got last year, I believe, or a couple of years ago, and it's the cutest stinking thing. It has so many accessories. So when I saw it, I figured of all things I wanted to purchase this season, this is what I wanted to get. So there's a 60-page idea book in there, which is great because even though there's tons of ideas on Pinterest and I've thought of my own, it's always good to see the ideas that they come up with. I mean, here's some pictures right here of some of the things that they supply that they show like in use. So these are Christmas climbing boots and a holiday harness, glacier grips, a little dice that you roll, grappling hooks that look like candy canes, and cable, a holiday hook, a little chair. So just cute little things for you to be able to use for him. So I'm really excited, especially since my parents sent us a Franklin since ours is in the pod. So that is good that we'll have new things to try out and use. I'm super excited. I picked up another thing of these pure filters to go in the water filter thing I had to pick up. The water here is gross, you guys. Like, gross, gross, gross. It is super hard. I've never seen water so hard in my life. even coming out of the dishwasher, there's like white stuff all on the inside of the clean dishes. It's driving me crazy, and I never felt so spoiled with that Aquasana water filter that I had before. So I got this. This seems to be like the best that I've seen and read reviews for helping with hard water as far as a pitchered water is concerned, but I think I'm gonna have to call Aquasana and get somebody in here to kind of put in a water filter that I'll take with me when I leave. But even my hair doesn't feel right from the shower. Like, the struggle is really real with the water. So I picked those up. There was a $2 Ibotta and a $2 coupon that I got inside of the box that the pitcher had, so $4 off that, which I thought was pretty good. This is the coffee pot I ended up picking up. Hooray, you guys, please, everybody, round of applause that I have a coffee pot. I really was like standing in this aisle for a while, going back and forth, not sure which one I wanted to get. I did end up getting the Keurig K-Select after playing with all of the models. I wanted the Duo. The Duo is brand new, and it's the one that has the pot on the other side of where the automatic K-Cup drip is. Now, they've always had one in the past where you can use the big K-Cups and do a carafe. Not quite as cost efficient because you have to buy the big K-Cups. And you know, K-Cups themselves can get costly, but a lot of places like Walmart and stuff have come out with pods that can fit inside of any of these machines. But those big ones are exclusively to Keurig. They're not cheap, and it only brews like a 3-cup carafe. And it goes into the carafe, but the little plate that it was sitting on didn't keep it hot. So the coffee was just sitting there in that carafe, not really staying hot while you were waiting to use the next cup. So the Duo would let you brew a pot with has a built-in filter, and then you use grounds, or you could still use a K-Cup. However, it was made poorly. Very cheap plastic, not sturdy metal or anything. You can tell here that this handle is actually made of metal. It's heavy, it's diesel. When you push it down, it feels like it locks into place. The Duo felt very cheap in my opinion, and it was $79.99, which was the best price, and it was brand new. I had never seen a Keurig so cheap. This one was $99. Maybe they're all going down. I don't know. I paid $200 plus for every Keurig I've ever gotten, and this is not like the smallest model. So I was very, very surprised. But after playing with all of them, this ended up being the one that was best suited for my needs, our needs, as far as reservoir water size, the size of the cup, how quick I want my brew time. So this one does a strong brew, which I love because I like really strong coffee. Has 4 cup sizes up to the 12 ounce, which is good. That's a travel mug. It has the 52 ounce water reservoir, which I wanted something bigger, and then less than a minute of brew time. So it's totally excited about that. And it comes with free pods, so gotta love that. And again, $99, so I'm happy I finally got a coffee pot. I picked up 2 Christmas pillows. I'm not going to buy a bunch of Christmas decorations. It's going to kill me not to decorate, but everything's in my pod. And I know it's gonna be here super late. I'm gonna have to put my decorate with me and all that out super late, but it is what it is. I don't wanna repurchase anything. I want to be able to just use the stuff that I already have. But these pillows were $5. Best price I've seen for throw pillows anywhere, and they're so super cute, and I love the feel of them. They're like silky, and again, they're $5. So I got the one that says Believe because we're really big on the Polar Express in this house. And then look at that gorgeous red truck pillow, you guys, for $5. Like, can't go wrong. So I had to pick up that. And then here were just some of the miscellaneous things that I didn't get in HEB yesterday. It was so crazy in there that I was like super overwhelmed. So I got 2 things of Andy's candies, and that's actually going to go with the crackers. Well, I got 2 boxes of the Great Value Butter Rounds. I'm pretty sure 1 box is going to go to 2 bags of the Andy's candies, but I wanted crackers for our cabinet anyways. But I'm going to link up above a food hack that I've done in the past. But if you want to make your own homemade Thin Mints, you just buy the Andy's candies, you melt this in a microwave or a double boiler, and then you take Ritz crackers and you dunk them in there, and then you put it on wax paper and stick it in the freezer. And when it comes out, you eat it, and poof, I promise you, it is a Thin Mint made at home. Who needs Girl Scout season when you can do it right by yourself? So when we're going to Thanksgiving, Chuck asked if I would make them. He's dying to try them. So I got the 2 bags for that. And then, like I said, 1 box of crackers and then 1 for the cabinet. I did pick up another thing of breadcrumbs because I'm doing chicken parm for both Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving. And it's just not the same without good Italian breadcrumbs. So I picked those up. Needed some more Hershey 5 syrup. I picked up some Reese's Pieces just because I was looking for like Thanksgiving colors for the kids to decorate their sugar cookies. Got a thing of mozzarella. I got a whole bunch of other cheese already, but then I realized baked ziti, I wanted some for the refrigerator, and then 2 trays of chicken parm. I was already short cheese, so got another block of mozzarella, and then this was a rebate on Ibotta, so I picked it up because we were almost out of string cheese, and the kids love it, and we're all about frozen this week, so picked up the frozen ones of those. A big thing of chicken. This is what I'm going to use for the chicken parm. I usually get 3, sometimes 4 pieces per breast. And there is, how many in there? 7. So I should get anywhere from 21 to 28 pieces, probably 25 pieces of chicken parm, which should be more than enough for both houses since it's only like a side dish, not a side dish, but a second main course. 2 things of flushable wipes, 2 things of vanilla frosting. That's for the sugar cookies for the kids to decorate. And then I also got some food coloring so that we can, you know, make some Thanksgiving colors. My kid, oh my God, my kids are like trading back and forth. Who's sick, who's not, who's sick, who's not. Mason's had an awful cough and I have not been able to calm it at all no matter what I'm giving him. So I picked up this children's cold and mucus the daytime and then the nighttime, the double pack. So I can try and load him up on some meds so he doesn't miss Thanksgiving with not feeling well. And then I'm trying to load them up with vitamins too. And they were almost out of their multivitamins. So I got the children's Walmart brand of multivitamins. And then I just picked up a thing of Rose's lime juice. I need this for the spiced cranberry margaritas that I'm making for Friendsgiving. Picked up peppers for the vegetable trays and then realized we were making sausage and peppers. So needed extra peppers. And then like I said down here, Mason's Good Nights, amazing deal with all the rebates that were on Ibotta. I got the bigger case. It's not going to go to waste and it works out perfect because those are amazing and I saved so much money between the reward on Fetch Rewards and then the Ibotta. I saved like $7 and change on that case, so that was amazing. And then just 2 things of dog food for the dogs. They had a crazy sale on that, or I never would have bought it, but it was like $5 or something marked down from $11. They were doing like some kind of crazy deal. It was on an end cap. So pick that up for them, and then I always get them the Chop House. So that was it for this haul, you guys, and now I'm going to roll you into last week's Walmart haul. Believe it or not, you guys, what you see right here is like $112 from Walmart, plus this garbage pail right here. But still, today was definitely not one of those days where I felt like I got a lot for my money, but I got what I needed, and of course a few yellow sticker things. Can't seem to walk into Walmart lately without yellow sticker, and that's because I've been walking in and not doing the grocery store pickup. So I need to get back into the swing of doing the pickup. I picked up a gallon of milk, 2%, and I think that that's so crazy to me that I'm starting to see December dates, which means within a couple of weeks you're going to start to see where that says 20 at the end, and that's going to freak me out. But got a 2% gallon of milk, and then like I said, here are my 2 little yellow stickers. There was a markdown on this turkey and cheddar sub, so I'm going to send that with Jake to school, and then I'm also going to send him with this. I thought he would like this. It was marked down to 83 cents, and so it's sliced green apples down there, and then it's pretzels and chocolate caramels up top. And so I just thought that would be something he would enjoy. So I picked that up. And then 2 8-ounce blocks of cheese, 1 Colby Monterey Jack, 1 cheddar, and then 2 frozen meals for Jake. He really enjoyed this Banquet Mega Bowl last time, the chicken jalapeno pepper mac and cheese. Anything spicy he's all about, and 28 grams of protein. So I got that, and then he is obsessed with this white cheddar bacon mac and cheese, this Main Street Kitchen brand. So picked him up those for just a few more lunches. Again, something yellow sticker, marked down to 50 cents was this loaf of bread. I'm going to throw this in the freezer. I think I'm going to do like a breakfast hero this week. I haven't done that in a really long time, so I think I'm going to use that for that. And then I picked up some cereal, although one of the boxes I'm going to put away. I cannot find Jake's cereal. He used to get like the chocolate Cocoa Puffs with the marshmallows inside. Cannot find his cereal anywhere. But he does like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I got the multi-meal Cinnamon Toast Crunch for him. And then these are the two like goofy boxes of cereal I bought. And they were on an end cap together. So for starters, I got this Elf on the Shelf one, but this is the one I said I'm going to put away. It's sugar cookie cereal with little mini marshmallows. It looks so stinking cute. But I think I'm going to have the elf bring this like one of the days, like maybe open the box and, you know, use the cereal to write something like, you know, how many days till Christmas or something, and then they can eat the rest of the box. So I thought that would be super cute. So I picked up that. And then the other box that I got, let me slide this out of the way, is Ryan's World cereal. So it is amazing that this kid is just exploding everywhere now into breakfast cereal. But Ryan's World is actually a YouTube channel. This child and his parents just get toys and play with them all day long. They just play with toys. And their channel is like grown and is insane. And there's toys and all of that stuff. And apparently now there is cereal. So I know my kids are going to get such a kick out of this. They love Ryan's World. Last year, actually, a very awesome subscriber and friend, Sully, got me one of Ryan's World's eggs. Like, it was this exclusive egg that had all this stuff inside of it. Toys and putty and all this stuff that Mason really wanted for his birthday last year. I couldn't find it anywhere, and she found it for me. So I was really, really excited to find this because they're still totally into it. As a matter of fact, they want more Ryan's World toys this year. So I know they're going to be all about that. The flavor says Red Titans Vanilla. I don't even know if they're going to like it, but because it's Ryan's World, we had to get it. All right, guys. See this Barefoot Bubbly Pink Moscato Champagne? By the time you guys see this, I should have popped this bottle with officially being closed on my house in Carolina. Like, it has literally been the most ridiculous, dragged out process. They didn't close on the 8th either. It was like one thing after another. So hopefully tomorrow, Wednesday, the 20th, we have closed. So I am going to pop this bottle and enjoy this like, whoa, providing all of that goes through, because that's been the longest stinking process ever. I picked up some more of the Lily's chocolate chips. It's an Ibotta rebate, and so I had grabbed them when I was in HEB, and they only had the dark kind, which is fine. I wanted to do a double chocolate kind of cookie for Christmas time, so this is fine that I got the milk chocolate this time, but the rebate was only for Walmart and Lily's chocolate chips. So I got this time the chocolate chips and just the milk chocolate brand in Walmart, so I can cash in on that Ibotta rebate. Speaking of Ibotta rebates, it's still a rebate on the Pop-Tarts, so I picked that up. And then more yellow sticker, you guys, but it's Paw Patrol Little Muffins. So this is by Mrs. Freshly's, which I've only seen these like in the Dollar Tree, so I didn't even know that they had Mrs. Freshly's like in the mainstream store. I kind of thought it was something that the Dollar Tree carried, but maybe they just didn't have it ever by me in Carolina, and so now I'm just seeing it here. But it's chocolate chip muffins in the shape of little paw prints. So I grabbed that as either a snack or a breakfast for the kids. Look, oh, I'm starting to find things, you guys. I found my brown eggs, and now I found peanut butter, and today Vanessa found me some Stonyfield yogurt pouches. So the struggle may be real as far as locating it, but it is out there, and I will find it. So I got my Crazy Richards peanut butter. We love this peanut butter. As much as I love crunchy, I would do this one all day in the creamy just because it is that good. It is literally just peanuts, and I stir it upside down so it stirs itself. I got my Welch's Natural Concord Grape Jelly. Okay, no BJ's means no late July chips, and my Walmart never carries them, or did in Carolina, like ever. This Walmart had, I didn't see big bags, but I saw these little bags on an end cap. So they had the ones that I like, the plain multigrain ones, but they had the jalapeno lime, which Jake loves, and this bag was only 97 cents. So I thought that would be good for him to take with his sub sandwich. and that little protein pack, like that was a perfect lunch for him. We were out of crackers, so I picked up these. I normally get the plain butter rounds, but they had a made with whole wheat flour, so I just picked up some of the wheat crackers. I'm going to try that on them. So down here I got myself a garbage pail. You guys, I like went back and forth over whether or not I wanted to get like a cheaper ends garbage pail just to hold me over for now, or if I wanted to invest in like a good garbage pail. But like a good garbage pail is like 50, 60 bucks, and I really wanted it. This was $9.98. I stood there with them side by side in the aisle. I'm like, do I want to get that one? Should I just get the $10 one for now? I don't know. I guess I'm just in a different mindset. We really want to be cost effective this trip around so that we can save money. So that's what this whole like new start was about. So I went with the $10 one. Like I'm trying to start like a new thing. So hopefully like doing things like that will kind of help keep me on a budget. So picked up our produce, and produce is always expensive. So that kind of kicks me right out of my budget. But I picked up some raspberries. Kids haven't had raspberries in a while. Strawberries right now, so out of season, ridiculously expensive, like $4, and these aren't even the organic kind. So that's crazy, but those red ones looked better than the organic ones, which is why I got these ones this time. Instead, 1 pack of the Oh Snap pickles. I'll probably throw that in with Jake's lunch also. And then 2 more of these. I'm trying to get the Go-Go Blast ones there, and I bought a rebate, and the kids really love them and haven't had them in a while. But every store I go to, they seem to be sold out. So I just picked these up again because we're out of applesauces, and I got these last week and the kids like them. So this is the Palm Peach, Apple Peach, and Sweet Potato, so it sneaks in a little bit more veggie. And then this one is Apple Carrot and Mixed Berry, again sneaking in veggie. Got a bag of organic Honeycrisp apples. All organic apples were, and I bought a rebate this week, but we needed them anyways. You guys know how we go through our apples, just like we go through our bananas. I swear I can't keep them in the house, so got another bundle of bananas. Got some more celery. Everybody killed the celery, especially since we made chicken salad with some of that rotisserie chicken, and then Jake's been taking them for lunch. So picked up another thing of that, and then picked up another thing of apple juice. We were running low on that. And then here's just my last little like section, and this is some non-food. Okay, so remember when I showed you guys the Gorilla Glue and said that the dogs popped my mattress? Well, the Gorilla Glue never worked. So hubby had to go and get this repair kit. He already got one, and we found the hole, and we were able to repair it, and then now there's another one. And now I'm starting to think that it might not be the dogs, because it's happening in the little plastic circles. So the mattress has like, you know, the plastic circles like a raft has all the way around, and it's like the seams are starting to separate inside of the circles, but that's because, you know, average people aren't supposed to sleep on an air mattress for 6 months. And so right now it's on the floor flat again, and last night we slept like on couches and stuff. So I picked up another repair kit, and hopefully we can replace the hole. And if we close tomorrow, then I will be able to get my pod this weekend, and we will not need air mattresses anymore. Here. And then this I picked up for my mom. My mom is like a Hallmark movie junkie. She has all that stuff that says like, all I do is watch Hallmark movies and bake stuff and all that. She has like all of that kind of stuff, and I saw this and that immediately made me think of my mom, and I like the feel of them. These are more like the flour sack towels that we get from the DT. At least the top one is. This bottom one, that's the plaid. This feels a little thicker, quilted, more like absorbent, but this is more just for show. But I think she's going to love it because it says, I just want to bake stuff and watch Christmas movies, and that is totally my mother. So I'm going to put that aside for Christmas. And then just regular paper plates because, you know, again, still don't have a pod, so I don't have plates. And then this stuff, you guys, is for Friendsgiving. So Vanessa and I are doing a Friendsgiving. I'm really excited. I've never really done like a Friendsgiving before. That's not true. I had Leanne one year, so that's not entirely true. But I'm excited to do it with Vanessa. So I picked up some of the plateware. I called her. She actually was in the store at the same time with it in her cart. But we sent pictures back and forth, and I liked mine a little bit better. So I ended up being the one picking up the plateware for the party. So I picked up this one. I thought it was super cute. It's almost separated and I thought that would be cute for the kids, especially since sometimes they like don't want this to touch that and whatever. So it has a pumpkin, it says gobble gobble, and the turkey that says yum yum. So I got that. And then 2 of the little dessert and cake plates, and there is 10 in each. So I thought maybe we could have used them for dessert and or appetizers. And then 1 thing of napkins. I actually hate using these kinds of napkins. For some reason, I feel like the ink ends up on my face. These really are just for show when you're setting the table, and then I like to just use like plain old regular napkins. And then 1 of the matching big plates for the adults. And then I got a couple of these tablecloths. So I got 2 of the ones that match the plateware that I just showed you. So 2 of those, and then 1 I thought would be fun for the kids. So Vanessa's gonna make some sugar cookies, and we're gonna let the kids decorate them like outside on her patio, whatever, so they're out of the way of the kitchen, letting us prep and cook. And I thought this would be cute to set this up on the table outside for them so that they have activities to do while they're also outside decorating their cookies. And so it says it's a paper activity table cover, and it has like connect the dot things for them to play that little square game, and like which turkey is different, stuff for them to color. Like I was looking all over. So I thought this would be cute, you know, like I said, just for them to have something to do while they are hanging out doing cookies. So that was it for this haul, you guys. Stay tuned for another one. I apologize for the voiceover, you guys, but there was no way I was filming a grocery haul on this particular day in my house. It was way too loud. I couldn't calm the rowdy, but I wanted to share what I got at H-E-B when I went with Vanessa to show Nicole what an H-E-B looks like. So the first thing I picked up was these Tyson Naturals whole grain breaded chicken breast chunks. I actually bought them again to serve on Thanksgiving. They were really, really good. I can't find the organic kind, but this was a great substitute. And then I picked up a rotisserie chicken that I used all week for lunches, H-E-B's brand organic ketchup, H-E-B large brown cage-free eggs. That was the first time I had found brown eggs, so I was really excited about that. And then I picked up some Bang drinks. So they came out with a new one called Miami Cola. I haven't tried that one yet, but I did already try the purple guava pear that I picked up, and I was not a fan, so won't be getting that one again. And then that was on sale for 97 cents, that lemon brisk iced tea. So I got that for Jake. And then I picked up some Lily's dark chocolate chips. I've been looking for these, and I'm going to use that for Christmas cookie baking. 2 cucumbers, a packet of ranch mix for my homemade ranch, some heavy whipping cream, 1 package of cream cheese, and then I found these amazing sweet and spicy pecans. You guys know how I love my pecans. These were so good, almost as good as the ones from Trader Joe's. And then I did get a thing of Borden's cultured whole buttermilk for that homemade ranch dressing. And then I did find some squeezy yogurts. That was the Danimals. So whenever I see a squeezy yogurt, I'm definitely going to pick it up because I know those are super hard to find. And now, you guys, on to my large $325 Thanksgiving H-E-B haul. From still shots and voiceovers to an overview of what $327 looks like at an H-E-B Plus. Now, I did have $26 in coupons, so I only spent $301 out of pocket, but then I saved $12 on Ibotta and $2 on Fetch. So I still feel like I did an amazing job. This is an incredible amount of food for that price, and I continue to be impressed with the store, you guys. So I'm going to start right over here with my produce. So this is a ginormous pile of produce, but that's because I'm doing 2 veggie trays, 1 for Friendsgiving, 1 for Thanksgiving, and then the kids being home for the week. So holy produce it is. So I did get the flavor bombs, the sweet tomatoes. We've gotten these once before. They are really, really delicious. The kids will plow through these, but I'll probably throw a couple on each veggie tray. And then I got a bunch of organic baby kale. That's actually for a recipe video that you guys are going to see coming up soon. I got a bunch of bananas and the greenest that I can find, and they were actually greener earlier today. They're just already ripening. I got a thing of celery stalks. I do have some left, but with stuffing and everything and veggie platters, I'm going to go through that real quick. Got some peppers, and I actually got more peppers that you guys saw in that Walmart haul because I forgot that I also had sausage and peppers appetizers on the menu for the week. But these are for the veggie trays, and then 3 cucumbers, that's for Jake and munching throughout the week, and then for the veggie trays. And then I got a thing of carrots, that's also for the veggie trays, and then a big thing of potatoes, that's for mashed potatoes for Friendsgiving. And then back here is a big giant bag of oranges. It's like 5 pounds, you guys, 5-pound bag of clementines, but I need that for my cranberry sauce. The kids will eat oranges, and then I also need that for a spiced cranberry margarita that I'm making for Friendsgiving. Here is a thing of cranberries that is for my cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving, and then here are the ears of corn for Thanksgiving, a thing of Jazz apples, that's for Mason's daily dose of apples. A big thing of those peppers. I wish I could get the ones that were like really huge. I think I got ones that are decently sized, but I want to do that cream cheese and bacon thing again, and I wanted, like, you know, the ones that were, you know, as big as I can get them this time, because I wanted like a nice haul for that appetizer. That's for Friendsgiving. And then onions down there for the house, and plus stuffing and a bunch of cooking over the next couple of days. 2 broccoli crowns, 1 for each veggie tray, and then 2 things of the herb stuffing mix, 1 for each day, both Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving. My kid is so accustomed to my stuffing. Jacob pretty much only eats my stuffing for Thanksgiving and then any little appetizer. He doesn't really like turkey. He doesn't like mashed potatoes, no sweet potatoes, kind of corn, really no other kind of hot food. So he'll do the veggie tray, and then he'll do like pick-on stuff. So I always make sure I make my stuffing to any kind of Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving event that we go to, which has sausage in it. And I've actually done a recipe video for that, so I'll link it up above. But I always bring that with me so I know that my kid has something that he will eat. I know he's bizarro. Like, who doesn't like Thanksgiving? I saw Vanessa haul these in her last grocery haul, and so I saw out for them today. I didn't even realize that Dave's Killer Bread had bagels. And my kids kill some bagels, and if I'm going to have them eat the store-bought ones, because I can't get my Long Island ones, I'd rather have the ones that are filled with protein and seeds and stuff. So I picked these ones up. They're expensive, but they're worth every dollar if my kids are going to be the ones eating them. So speaking of the stuff that I don't mind spending money on when it comes to my kids. So I definitely let my kids snack, and they'll cheat from time to time, but I do my best to try and buy organic snacks when I can. It's still a snack. It still has sugar in it and things like that. But if they're going to cheat, I try my best to have it be the healthiest choice that I feel we can make as a family. So they had an Annie sale in there, and Mama went a little buck wild. So it was save $2 on any 2 Annies that you bought. And so I doubled up, because you can continue to keep using the coupons if you wanted to. So I got 1 pack of the organic crispy snack bars. So these are pretty much just like a Rice Krispie treat. And then I got 1 thing of the toaster pastries in the strawberry. I almost bought the brown sugar because I haven't really experienced that flavor before, but if they didn't like it, I didn't want to disappoint them, and I know that strawberry is a win. So I bought these 2 and then $2 off. And then this wasn't part of the sale, but when Marissa went to Target, she picked these up, and my kids tried them and loved them. And this is their new flavor, the birthday cake bunny grams. So picked these up for them because I know they're going to be excited. Again, they're home for break, so they're going to be looking for a little bit more extra snacks than normal. And then of course the kids' fruit snacks, Mason's red, and Jacob, I got him purple this time, and it was $2 off if you bought 2. So I thought that was a good deal. This I've been looking for everywhere because it was an Ibotta rebate, and it's something I know my kids will like because it's something similar to those Nature's Bakery fig bars. But this is called Friggin' Fruit, and it's soft-baked real fig poppables. And it's these little tiny, like, Nature's Bakery fig bars. And this is strawberry, chia, and fig. So I figured I would try that. I'm pretty sure my kids will eat that if they love the other ones. And then, whoa. Like, this whole Whataburger experience, Whataburger and In-N-Out, it's like a whole nother world on this side of the country. It's crazy that they have everything the East Coast has for the most part, and then all the other stuff that they didn't. And Whataburger is one of them. And there's like an entire line of their stuff, like sauces, honey mustards, their mayos, their ketchups. But I saw their pancake mix. Now, I've never eaten pancake mix or pancakes itself from Whataburger, but if it's got a mix, it can't be bad. So we decided to grab it. It was on my list anyway, so I sprung the extra $1.30 to get the Whataburger pancake mix, and I'm sorry, not sorry. Got just a few little bread things, just our carb balance mission tortillas, and then just the plain old regular Hill Country Farm hot dog rolls. I don't eat the bread. They're not picky, so I get usually the cheaper ones. And then I got split top wheat bread just for sandwiches throughout the week. And then I was looking for chippy stuff. Again, the kids are home and we're going to be doing more sandwiches and that kind of stuff just being home. But I didn't really want to buy a bunch of those individual chips because I didn't want to have them after. I just wanted to buy what we were going to need for the week. And there was a deal on these, 2 for $5. So I thought that was a decent deal. We love the Snack Factory. They're non-GMO and it's pretzels. So I got the original and the everything. We'll dunk that in cream cheese and stuff. And you'll see in a minute I got an abundance of cream cheese. So that'll work out just perfect. And then I also found the Mission organic white corn tortilla chips. So I've been dying to try them. I've seen them on the Mission website, but I've never, Instagram page rather, but I've never actually seen them in the store. And we love obviously, we rock the Mission all the time. So I'm really excited to try the chips. So Mama is gonna spring and try that with some kind of something over the next couple of days. I picked this up for the veggie platter. Jake had this at Vanessa's and I swear I had to pry him off of the dip bowl so that he could save some for the rest of the planet. So I got this for him and V said she can only find this at HEB, and this is the Fiesta ranch. So I make killer ranch dressing. Jake loves that, but this is not like a dressing. This is a dip, and that Fiesta is just that extra taco flavor. So if you ever see this, pick it up. It's delicious. So I had to buy real brown sugar. Not really happy about it. Pod is still 2 weeks out. Again, I know you guys said that my stuff's probably gross, but I know that I have a couple of packages that are sealed and not opened, and there was literally no deals on anything. And before I spend $10 on sugar, I want to make sure I know what I have. So I just paid the $1 for the regular light brown sugar because I need this for a recipe that Marissa asked me to bring. So sweet potato casserole is something that she asked of me, and I need brown sugar. So it was what it was, just like I needed some marshmallows for that. And this was on sale for $1. So, I mean, can't beat the Kraft regular jet puffed for $1. So pick that up. And then this was an Ibotta rebate. I mentioned that I was looking for these in that Walmart clip, and here I found them at this HEB, which was exciting to me. Buy 2 and you saved $1. And you know we go through applesauces like we go through water. So I picked up the Go-Go Squeeze Blast in the Berry Madness. So it's just like a couple of extra, it's like mega pouches. So I got those, and then I got the Raspberry Rush. And then, do you see that? Do you see this? This is like the Holy Grail to me. This is Martinelli's, you guys. Like, I've found this at the DT and stuff, and when I find the little bottles or whenever I discover it somewhere, I get all nostalgic and fuzzy about, oh my goodness, it's Martinelli's. But what is this? This is like Martinelli's on steroids. I have never seen something so big in my life that is Martinelli's. Like, my mouth was just on the floor. I had to scoop it up, and then when I grabbed it and saw that it didn't say apple juice, it said cider, it went in the carts. And again, sorry, not sorry. Got the Old Orchard Healthy Balance Diet Cranberry Juice for the spiced cranberry drink that I said I'm making for Friendsgiving, and that killed me too. It had 50 cents off, but it was $2 in HEB. It's $1 in the Dollar Tree. So that killed me to not get it from there, but I did have a 50 cents coupon, so it was $1.50, so I paid the 50 cents for convenience, but you know, I should have gone to the DT, but then it would have cost me more than 50 cents, wouldn't it? Yes. These are the ones I was looking for, and I'm so glad I found them because my kids really, really like them, and it is a great juice box. It's coconut water, it's organic. It was an Ibotta rebate. It's like a win-win-win-win, and my kids love them. I'm down. So I picked up 2 boxes, the one that I know they've already liked, and then the strawberry lemonade so they can try something new, and I already got my Ibotta rebate back on that, so that made me happy. All right, coffee. I'm going to get a coffee pot. If you guys have already seen the earlier clip, you saw one if I found one in Walmart, filming this first. So hopefully I found one. If I did, thumbs up right now because that means mama is happy. But look, there is delicious flavored coffee because Vlogmas is coming. And if you guys have seen any of my Vlogmas videos, you know that I need to rock my different flavored coffee for every day of Vlogmas. So I saw 2 Christmas ones, and then I found 2 more. So Vanessa bought 2, and we're going to split the boxes. This way that covers like 4 days of those, and if they're delicious, I'll have backups, which is great. So this one is candy cane. Can't imagine that would be anything that I don't like, considering peppermint mocha is my favorite Christmas flavor, so that sounds yummy. And then this one says Christmas Kiss, and it is a blend of chocolate and cherry. So again, yum. So looking forward to trying those. And then I found my hubby some Tim Hortons. Now they didn't have the French vanilla, but he uses French vanilla creamer anyways. But seriously, Tim Hortons was the best coffee that we have ever had, and we can only find it in Canada, or at least like upstate New York-ish. So that was cool to find it here. I was excited about that. I had to get Velveeta. You guys, it like kills me to get this, but it's really the only thing that melts amazing like that, and some broccoli and cheese. So pick that up because I need to bring broccoli and cheese to Thanksgiving. HEB had their popcorn, and for $1. So while I was there, I grabbed it, 3 boxes. That'll be for them on vacay. Running out of olive oil, and the organic was the exact same price as the regular. So organic it was. Picked up a jar of garlic. You guys, I don't normally do this, but this is the 2nd time in a row, and I am like riding the lazy bus. So pick that up because time is of the essence. That big jar of pickles, yeah, it's gone. So picked up another jar, but these ones are already cut because this week is crazy, so I don't not have time to be cutting pickles. Just 1 can of corn for Friendsgiving. I want to make cream corn. Nobody else is going to eat it but me and Vanessa, so I'm not going to make it. So just bring regular corn. Gotta have corn with mashed potatoes, right? I mean, comment down below. Corn and mashed potatoes, they go hand in hand. At least for me, they do. Olives for the veggie tray, and then a can of sweet potatoes for that sweet potato casserole that Marissa wants me to bring. And then, whoa, okay. So again, you know I love my Annie's. I should rep them. Annie's want to sponsor me. It's not a sponsored video, but if they want to contact me and let me know, I'm all about it. So I got our white shells and cheddar. We love these. I'm missing like going to BJ's and buying those in bulk. But then I always see Nicole get the one that says grass-fed on it. And then Vanessa and I were looking for it and we couldn't find it. And then I noticed that this one says it was made with organic pasta, but it's not organic. This one's the organic one, and it was like $1 more. So have I been being duped the whole time, thinking that I was giving them an organic one and I wasn't? So that kind of shocked me. But this one had 12 grams of protein and stuff per serving, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that one, even though it was $1 more. I wanted to see if there was a flavor difference. But then now this says new, and they had 2 different kinds of like Annie's hamburger helper, which I thought was perfect for a quick night because I won't do hamburger helper anymore. I've done like a homemade kind of one in my Instant Pot, but I wouldn't be able to eat that because I don't really eat pasta anymore. I did get that tomato and carrot one from the Dollar Tree, so maybe I would try it with that. But to see this, I was like, okay, we're gonna give it a try. It says Pizza Mac made with veggies, and all you do is add ground sausage, which I just scored mega at HEB on that ground sausage. So I have plenty in the freezer to try this out. So I was excited about that. And then got some grain-free granola because I did score some 2 good yogurts you'll see. And this one says Holy Cocoa Cacao, and it's a vegan dark chocolate with raw cacao, toasted coconut chips, nuts, and seeds. So it's gluten-free and vegan, non-GMO, paleo-friendly, and go in my yogurt. Speaking of yogurt, here it is. Got a bunch of 2 good. So I got the black cherry, I got the vanilla, and then I got the coconut. A few flavors I haven't tried. I haven't tried the coconut and I haven't tried the black cherry. So excited about that. Got some ricotta cheese. Yeah, eat it. I know you guys don't like when I say that, but I don't care. That's how I say it because it's how I grew up saying it. So I got that to make a baked ziti for Thanksgiving. And then these cheeses were a great deal. If you bought the cold cuts that I have over here, so it was Black Forest ham, and I got the pepper jack turkey. For every one of those you bought, you got a free cheese. So I bought the Black Forest ham and got the sharp cheddar cheese for free, and then I bought the pepper jack turkey and got the provolone for free. So I thought that was a good deal. And then this was a awesome deal. There was a discount on this if you bought two, or they were 2 for $5, plus there was an Ibotta rebate, so you ended up paying $2 for each one, which is one of the better deals if you're not going to get that like half gallon from Walmart. So I got the sugar-free peppermint mocha for myself, and then I just got the regular French vanilla for Daryl. And then got some HEB high calcium orange juice for the kiddos, non-GMO and like 2 and change. So I thought that was good. And then I was like stoked to see this. Challenge butter is always an Ibotta rebate, but it was never sold by me. So I saw it, grabbed it, and I needed butter anyways. So that ended up being a great deal. 2 things of mozzarella, needed that for the baked ziti, and then just for some for the drawer. We had no known of that whatsoever. And then 5 things of cream cheese. So I'm doing the cream cheese and peppers with bacon, and then I'm doing the pumpkin keto cheesecake. So, and then I needed cream cheese anyways. Bagels, kids are home, and you can redeem the rebate on Ibotta 5 times. So I bought 5 of them because it was 50 cents off each one, and it will not go to waste because I need like a zillion cream cheese anyway. Got the Chobani Gimme. So Vanessa did find me at her HEB, and this one did have it, but I didn't buy those ones because they're a little bit more expensive. They're $5.68 here. That's like $1 and change more than I was paying in Carolina for the Stony Fields. I'm glad she bought them for me. That was super amazing. I'm blessed that she found them. But since they had these ones and they were 4 and change, I grabbed these ones too. These ones I'll throw in the freezer. The kids will eat the Stony Fields first, and then we'll fall back on these. So I got the Chobani Gimmies that the kids like, and the See You Later Strawberry, and the bunch of Bouncy Grape. And then 1 2% thing of milk. It keeps throwing me off that it's red. My whole life, red was whole milk. I don't know. Driving me crazy. 2 things of these. Jake loved them last time, so I got him 2 more of the Philadelphia dip with tortilla chips, and this is the jalapeno cheddar. It's got the chips in there and then the dip down there, and that was also an Ibotta rebate, 50 cents off each one, which was great. Got the Oscar Mayer natural Angus beef hot dogs for a quick meal this week. Large brown eggs. I know you guys said that someone said from a Chicken Mama that brown, blue, green, white doesn't really matter. I have noticed that for just personally for me, I feel like that they cook better and they taste better. I could be wrong. Maybe it's all in my head, but ever since I switched over, I feel like my family noticed and they enjoy eggs more. I could be wrong. That's just me. So I've continued to keep buying the brown eggs. But if I'm wrong and I can buy cheap white eggs, then someone let me know and I'll pay 46 cents for eggs. 2 things of sour cream, need them for dip, and then for the week, already did the cold cuts, and then got these little rounds pizzas, 1 for Friendsgiving and then 1 for Thanksgiving to cut up as an appetizer. Got waffle fries for our steak dinner, and then 2 things of popcorn shrimp, 1 for each day, Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving. And then, oh, I just turned the toaster oven on. And then I got the Tyson chicken, like little nuggets things. I'm going to use that for Friendsgiving so that the kids have something to fall back on in case they're not crazy about everything else. And then a few meals for Jake that had the Michelina ones and flavors he likes. So I got him a cheeseburger mac, and then a creamy rigatoni with broccoli and chicken. And then this is something he's never had. Usually it's like pizza rolls, but these ones are buffalo style, and it's lean gourmet. So I thought that was neat. Got the mint chip and the Rebel. I'm dying to crack into this as soon as I turn the camera off. And then I got a whole chicken because I'm actually going to use that as a rotisserie in that to show you guys, because that thing is a rotisserie, which I think is amazing. So I got that to show you guys. Got wings to test out in my air fryer in that toaster oven as well. 2 things of bacon. They were on sale, 2 for $7 again, so I picked those up. Some really gorgeous steaks for the end of the week because we're literally going to be eating poultry all week long, so I decided to switch it up with some steak. And then Saturday night, when we're tired of everything else, I got 2 Tony's Pizza, 1 cheese, and oops, that is a meat trio, but it's backwards. So that is it, guys. I'm starting to get tongue-tied. That was so much groceries for you grocery haul junkies. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, guys, so here was last week's meal plan, November 18th through November the 24th. And you can see, like, there are still some things I still haven't gotten, but this is like all of the things that I needed, which is why my grocery hauls were so crazy, because this was everything just for all of the holidays and the stuff going on. So last Monday we did shake and bake on pork chops with mac and cheese and carrots. I actually really wasn't really crazy about this. These were the wafer thin pork chops, and I was not a fan of them. Those are the ones I got last week on yellow sticker, and they were just too thin. They came out weird. I didn't really like them. Daryl said they were okay, and the kids were not a fan either. So that wasn't really the greatest meal, but I don't have too many failures, so I'll take one when we got one. And then just plain old Taco Tuesday. Last Tuesday we had some nacho chips. I had hard shells, soft shells. I had mine in a bowl. Everybody loves Taco Tuesday, so that was really good. And then Wednesday we did pot roast. That was awesome. Just have that going all day in the crock pot with corn and tater tots. And then we did leftovers on Thursday, cleaned out the fridge, and then I had some chicken that I took out that I had to use, so I just sauteed that in some garlic and oil on the stove, and then Daryl and I put that over salad and had like chicken Caesar salad like wraps while the kids had leftovers. It was really, really yummy. Friday was like a crazy day. I was not feeling well. It was a lot going on, and that was the day I found out that my pod was not going to be here for still a couple of weeks, and I had like a bit of a nervous breakdown because I'm missing all of my things, you guys, and like I want to decorate for the holidays and stuff, so I was definitely struggling. So I decided to use Uber Eats, and I ordered some Rami's pizza. It was a local pizza place we have not tried yet, and it was like a New York style pizza, so it was nice to try that. I don't know if you guys use any of those services like DoorDash or Uber Eats, Grubhub, anything like that, but we have tried them all, and Uber Eats is probably by far the best value and is best for the driver, because I've actually driven for Uber Eats. When we first got here, we needed some extra money. We started driving for Uber and DoorDash and all that stuff, and it pays your driver and takes care of your driver more, and it's the better value stacked up against anything else. So I have an Uber Eats link that I'll put in the description box as well if you guys want to try Uber Eats. But if you've ever wanted to try one of those food delivery services, after trying them and working for them all, that is the best one out of all of them that, you know, I feel. So I wanted to share that with you guys. That's why I made a note. Made a big pot of sauce on Saturday for everything I need for Friendsgiving, for Thanksgiving, for baked ziti, chicken parm, all of that. So made a big pot of sauce, and then we just had some pasta that night. The kids had a little bit of pasta, and then we just had the leftover salads and stuff. So almost like another fend for yourself night since I was making the pot of sauce. And then last night we did a breakfast sandwich. So I did bacon, egg, and cheese on that big giant loaf of bread that I got marked down at Walmart. And I was supposed to do French fries and never did it, just served it with fresh fruit. I was going to do that like hash brown style because I have the shoestrings. I was going to smash them, make some hash browns, but that didn't work out. So we just did breakfast sandwich and fresh fruit, and then now that's it through the week. So this is going to be a quick one to show you because most of it is in the event planning. So on Monday today we did sausage, peppers, and onions. Daryl made it. That was really delicious. He hasn't cooked sausage and peppers in a really long time. I actually told him that I would like him to film this next time and share this on my channel, something separate from Food for Dudes, just his own personal recipe, and I think you guys would really enjoy it because he has a secret ingredient that would blow your mind to put in sausage and peppers, but it makes such a huge difference. And then we just did the rest of the white rice that I got from the Dollar Tree in my Instant Pot, and I used that bone broth for the first time. A bunch of you guys asked me how that bone broth concentrate was, and I hadn't used it yet, but I used it tonight. It was pretty good, but it's very, very concentrated, so it turned the rice a different color. Chicken broth wouldn't have done that, but the concentrate did. It was like syrupy when you put it in, and so it actually like made the rice look brown. Not that that was a bad thing, it's just keep that in mind if you want like white rice mentally or something. But it still was good, not as flavorful, I feel like, as regular chicken broth, so I had to season it a little bit more, but I still got all the value of bone broth. So still happy with that, and we'll continue to repurchase it. And then go into Friendsgiving at Lemonade Mom. So this is super exciting for me. I really haven't done a Friendsgiving since Leanne, and I miss doing like parties and stuff. That's who I am. I like to throw events. So especially throwing one with her, because she's just like me when it comes to that situation. So excited to do that, and I'll show you guys what we're having in just a minute. And then leftovers the next day. Between what her and I are cooking, we're gonna have more than enough. And then Thanksgiving I'm doing with Marissa, of course, because she is like family. So we're gonna go there for Thanksgiving, and so I'll share with you guys what we're doing there. And then obviously leftovers again on Friday. And then even though I wrote Pizza Friday here, I was like, duh, that's Saturday. So we're gonna be tired of, you know, all the leftovers and Thanksgiving kind of stuff by Saturday. So that's the day I'm gonna do those Tony's pizzas. And then on Sunday, like, we're gonna need some red meat in our life. So we're gonna do steak with those waffle fries and some broccoli and cheese. And that's pretty much it for the week. So let's flip to the events page. You guys know I'm missing my stickers, right? You know, the stickers that are in the pod that I'm like legit crying over because I do not have them. Like, I'm so sad. So this is my Friendsgiving with Vanessa, and then I'm gonna tell you, I didn't do a separate page for Thanksgiving with Marissa, but I'll just tell you because it's somewhat the same. So appetizers for Vanessa's house. So I'm doing those stuffed cream cheese, everything with a bagel seasoning, bacon, peppers, because that's amazing. I love that. And then Vanessa's doing deviled eggs. She's doing a wrapped brie. I'm doing a veggie tray, and then she's doing a spin dip. We're both doing our version of stuffing. She's making cranberry sauce. I am making mashed potatoes. I'm also making cream corn. She talked me into it. She said, forget if no one else wants to eat it, we're gonna eat it. And I forgot my husband will eat it too. So I'm gonna make cream corn, and she's making her broccoli and cheese casserole. And then she's gonna take on the turkey. She got one from Butcher Box, so I'm excited to try that because that's like real good quality meat. And then I'm making the chicken parm. And then she's doing the sugar cookies for the kids to decorate. And then I'm doing the keto pumpkin pie cheesecake, so I'm excited about that. And then we're doing beer, Blue Moon, and some oranges, just because I want Daryl to have the real like experience of having a Blue Moon with an orange. He's had one before, but he kind of likes it, but he's never actually had it with an orange in it. So we're gonna show him what it's like to have that the right way. And then V's gonna make a kids punch that is, you know, just specifically for kids. And then I'm making spiced cranberry margaritas. And then I'm also going to do some frozen apple cider with that Martinelli's apple cider. And then hot apps, I'm doing in both places. So I love to do like those little pizzas and the fried shrimps and the little chicken nuggets, because I feel like the kids enjoy that more than like all the other kinds of stuff that the adults do. So I'm doing the hot appetizer tray for both places. And then for dessert for Thanksgiving, I'm making, like I mentioned, those Andes candies crackers, which are like the Thin Mints. And then I'm going to repeat this, if this is good, these drinks, and bring them again for Thanksgiving. And then same, just like here, Marissa's doing the turkey, so I'm doubling up the chicken parm and I'm bringing it to them as well. And then as far as the appetizers, they don't really want too many appetizers on Thanksgiving, just because it's going to be not a lot of us. So she doesn't want me to go overboard. I'm Italian. I don't really know how to do that. She's going to have to try and rein me in, but I did do another vegetable tray to bring over there. Plus I got crackers and like the sliced cheese and olives. So I'm going to make a little cheese, you know, board to bring over there with some fruit and stuff. I didn't get grapes. I should have. I really wanted to do that, but I have some nuts and stuff, so I'll make my own little board. And then I'm also bringing my own stuffing, like I said, to Marissa, so that I can make sure that Jake has what he likes. And then nobody eats cranberry sauce over there, so I'm making my homemade cranberry sauce to bring to Marissa's. I'm also making the mashed potatoes because my goddaughter loves my mashed potatoes, so I'm making those for her. And then I'm also making the sweet potato casserole that she asked me to make. And then I'm bringing broccoli and cheese, and then she's making her cream corn because I mentioned before the cream corn that I share in my cookbook is actually a derivative of her recipe that she taught me how to make. So, whew. All right, guys, that was like literally exhausting. I don't know how you guys made it through. If you guys made it through all the way to this meal plan, comment down below because you are a trooper. This is the longest video I've ever done, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. I don't normally post grocery hauls this large or this long, but I do post a grocery haul and meal plan every week on the channel. For everybody else, guys, I love you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Bye.